Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my online channel. So I am your host Malik Waqas Ali. So guys, here I wanna tell you one thing, one information or one news that I have changed the name of my channel from History of World to Waqas TV. So it's humble request to all of you. Please subscribe and like my channel, Waqas TV, for helping me, for supporting me, and for promoting me. And apart from this, I want to tell you that the purpose of my online conversation with friend is just improving English. You know, English language is an international language, and for our good opportunities regarding our life, regarding our good job, we have to have its good knowledge. And as far as spoken English is concerned, definitely we should have a permanent and pertinent knowledge of spoken English. Although you are having a good English vocabulary, English pronunciation, as well as English grammar. Even then, if you don't speak English, I think that there is no use of anybody of you. So, guys, so hello. I think I have a problem in my cam. So let me check what kind of problem do I have. Yes, I am having a call. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, guys. I think I do have a problem. So I'm going to get it off because so guys, here we go. And yes, I'm just a few seconds. I'm sorry, guys, for this inconvenient. So I am back. Okay, guys, I'm sorry again for this inconvenience because I was disturbed uh, by a call. Okay, so let me tell you some briefly introduction about my channel. Actually, in the beginning and in the nascent time, we had its name History of World. So now I have taken an initiative that it should be changed. So now I have decided its name Waqas TV. So yes, we are getting joined by our honorable guests.
Assalamu alaikum, Alexa.
Assalamu alaikum, Adil, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine. Walaikum salam. How are you?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. By the grace of Allah, I'm pretty well. Thank you very much.
So, what are you doing? I mean, what is the topic of of our today discussion?
uh, yeah, well, today's topic is our best friends.
Okay. What is the best friend?
Yes, we are going to commemorate our memories of our schools, of our higher schools, and as well as our colleagues. So today we will remember our friends, class fellows with whom we have spent beautiful days of schools and college life.
Good, good. So, if you mean don't mind, I'll go offline and then I will send some people a link as well, and I will join you soon because if some of my friends, if he's online, then maybe he will join us and we can invite some.
No, yes, yes, it would be very good
Yeah,
if someone join us. Yes, definitely.
yeah. So I'll join you soon.
Okay, okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for you. So, guys, there was our friend Mr. Adil Bajwa. So, I think I do have again a problem regarding my. Uh, yeah, I'm going to check it out whether what is it happening with this camera today because it usually not disturb. Yes, so we are again here. I'm sorry for inconvenient my viewers. So I think some honorable guests are going to be joined to us, and we are having a good conversation with all of them. So just few minutes, few seconds for joining those honorable guests. So guys, today's topic is our our best friends with whom we have beautiful memories, and yes, I can remember the days of my schools, first of all the primary school, then higher school, and after that college life. Yeah, these were so splendid and precious and wealthful days for me in my life. I can remember and I can rejoice in my feelings when I think, when I revive my mind in my past, into my schools and college. Yes, I can rejoice these those days. I think. those days I think cannot come back, and there is no exchange and alternate of such uh, such a beautiful days. So yeah, we are getting joined by our some.
Yeah. So, welcome.
Assalamu
Uh,
alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yeah.
Welcome back, Adil. Thank you very much for rejoining us.
Yeah. Thank you very much for Muzammil Bhatti. He's my friend. He's my close friend.
Um, it's so beautiful if they have come with us. I think we will enjoy our this conversation by discussing remembering our old days of schools and colleges as well.
Exactly. So, first of all, I will start my
Assalamu
conversation.
alaikum, brothers. How are you?
I'm fine. Good.
I hope you are
So,
doing well, guys.
Walaikum assalam.
so,
I'm fine. So, Adil, I think these are your friends, and you can tell them what is the topic and how we will start our conversation.
yeah, actually, I have discussed with Muzammil Bhatti, and because in Sadiqabad and around the areas, there is too much frost, heavy raining atmosphere, and clouds are coming, and actually, the signal problems are happening in this area. So that's why I think cut off his camera. So
Okay,
I
okay,
have
no problem.
I have discussed with him that today the topic of our discussion uh, is on the best friend, and I'll start the discussion because I have many friends from as well, because according to my nature I make friends, and I always to be like a good friend. So
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, actually, here with us, Muzammil Bhatti, and he's my class fellow, and as well, he's my good friend. Every time, whenever I need this man, he will, because literally I asked you to leave this conversation, and I sent this to Muzammil Bhatti, and he joined us. Because, in my area, and I have
Okay, okay.
a broadband connection. So the connection problem of his area, and he tell me that his connection is so weak. So I just request him to just come and
Okay.
just
Rejoin, rejoin
yeah,
us.
yeah. Yeah, actually,
Okay. Okay.
we will
Mm-hmm.
inshallah we will invite some more. I have sent some more person this link. Maybe when they free, they join us.
Okay, okay, okay. Good. It would be a splendid conversation if many people join us. So because if we exchange our feelings, exchange our thoughts, and whatever we have in our mind with our friends, I think we can remember, we can refresh our feelings, whatever we have about our best friends. So let me tell you first of all about my primary school's days. I can remember those days, and I wish that those days would come back in my life because I miss those days. I miss my uh, friends and my teachers. I can remember that there were many good friends like Hasnan Ali, uh, Ijad Bhatt, and many other friends of my primary school when I was in fifth class. And actually, I was monitor at that time, and we used to enjoy in our life by listening
Yeah.
lessons and by
Sorry for
commanding.
disturb. Actually, sorry for
Yes,
disturbance.
yes.
as you said, you are monitor and you are CR of the class, and you have a lot of friends.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, we had a group, and in that group, mashallah, very intelligent students. Did we had at that time, and we enjoyed those days, and we had competition among each other, and we were given tests and writing tests. You know, takhti. We used to write takhti, and we used to have a competition of writing and then reading and then
What a
English
day.
translation. So those, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I had a teacher whose name was Muzammil Sir Muzammil. He was young that time, and he was newly appointed that time, and he used to teach us with a very beautiful way, and we miss him nowadays, but I think those days are not coming back again.
Exactly. Exactly. Uh, if I talk about my past days, when I study in primary classes, literally I was studying in a government school, and the friends that we had have from basically in our village. So they mean when I go to uh, secondary school, and then I go to city school. I mean, I join Bright Star Model High School. I make a lot of friends over there. I mean, you can be studying yeah, software engineering. So, I mean, when this are past, these days are not come. I mean, we just memorize those days, and we just think that these days are really absolutely good. I mean, when we talk about our past, I mean, we wish that these come, and we will join these days as we will try. So actually, very best friends in my primary school and secondary school. Have, they also mean friendship is like a friend is like your second brother. I mean a brother who is not from your blood, but by heart he can share your with your feelings. Can be change your life as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, definitely, Adil Bajwa. Definitely, those days are not coming back, which were the most splendid days of our lives. But at that time, we didn't know that how are precious these days are. So now we can feel their worth. Now we can feel their weight. That how were beautiful these days. So now let me tell you about my secondary school, because I got my education, primary education in different school, and then I got admission. I got took my admission in higher secondary school. So when I passed my primary school in 2005, I took admission in higher secondary school, and at the first day, there was my primary class fellow, whose name was Atif Javed. Adil, are you listening me?
Yeah, actually, I listen. You just start your conversation. Mean, I sending the link to my friends. If they are online, they will join us soon. You continue your talk. Mean,
Okay,
you continue your talk. I listening you.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, so when I went to my school in higher secondary school for taking admission in sixth class, I went to that school on first day on a motorcycle, along with my class fellow Atif Bajwa, and we went to our school with his father. Actually, his father was doctor, and his shop, his clinic, was in front of our school. So we went along with his father, and in the first day we enjoyed. There was no study in the first day, and we just played and made new friends, and I was very happy to see that. Actually, that was a big school, which had a long history. Actually, the British people, the British ruler, built that school in 1806. That was old more than 2 centuries. So that was very historical school, and I was happy having admission in that school. And in the first day, I made many good friends. I can remember that. In the first day, um, two cousins. The name of first cousin was Ahmad Raza, and second cousin's name was Ahmad bin Nasir. So they were very good friends, and we got studied uh, till 5 years, from sixth class to 10th class. So apart from them, I had Hasnan Ahmad, Sajawal. I'm remembering those my friends, because now I wish that I should remember, I should recall my feelings, and which I think that those days were very appreciable for our friendships. So I can remember Jawal Ali, Hasnan Ahmad. Um, Apart from that, Shamasul Haq, Shahid, and then Ali Raza, and Atif, and then uh, Shahid, yeah. So these were our actually group. There was more than 60 to 70 people, but in my group, these were friends which were much close to me, and these friends were very dominated to me. So now some of them, and Talha Khurshid, actually, I'm sorry for that. Talha Khurshid was a son of our teacher, Mr. Khurshid Anwar. He was our teacher of sixth class, and Talha was very shy person, and our Khurshid Anwar, our teacher Khurshid Anwar Sahib, that was a brilliant and competitive teacher. He gave his attention toward us a lot, and we enjoyed his teaching life, his teaching style and way of teaching. So after that, in ninth and 10th class, there were many other good students. In one room we used to sit two classes, ninth F and ninth J. Yeah. So there were more than 100 students. So I was monitor, and I enjoyed. I didn't study many more, but I enjoyed a lot at that time. But I didn't know that, because I didn't know that these days are very appreciable for my studies. So I faced a little bit setback in the shape of little marks. I got only 76% in my metric, because I was monitor, and I just enjoyed, and I just made fun at that time. But overall, those days were very beautiful, very appreciable, and I am very happy that I have such a blessing and such a beautiful days in my old days, which I have passed. Yes, now you let me know about your secondary, high secondary, I mean to say, your secondary school and secondary life.
For the uh,
uh, Adil, your voice isn't audible. Your voice isn't audible. Your voice is breaking, my brother. Yes, Adil Bajwa is coming back. I think he's rejoining because uh, his connection is very poor. So he has finished this session, and I think he is rejoining us. He is a shy person. He is intelligent, so that is why he is rejoining us. Because if we disconnect our weak connection, in the next one we can have good connection. Yeah, he is coming back.
Sorry for disturbance. I have
Yes, Adil.
yeah. So, hello.
Yes, yes. Carry on.
Yeah. So while listening your friend list, very good friends you have secondary level. A lot of you have a good friend. So I wish that they would be happy in their life and they are enjoying their study time. So basically, a friendship is like a soul that can be attached with our heart. Many friends we have in our class, but the thing is that when we join, uh, I joined them after my eighth class examination. I go to Ikra Post public school, and I joined my ninth class section. So a lot of people over there, a lot of students was studying in ninth class. But the good thing that I can make the friends over there, Ahmad Raza and a lot of friends. When we talk about Ishad and other friends who study with me in ninth or tenth class. So when we think that those days can can't come, so actually these
Back.
days
Yeah.
when we remember uh, feelings that to our uh, heart. So actually, this is a very good topic about about uh, we want every body is a different topic. When we talk about our friends, the friends who are they think that these friends can be good or bad. What are the relationships of our friendship? So, when I talk about my matriculation friends, so we make a lot of fun in with my friends. We go outside, we bunk classes all the time. We are not
Yeah.
student, very hardworking student of life. We go outside class and we do anything that can be punishment. Punishment.
Yes, yes, yes. That was also a very beautiful scene when we got punished by our teachers. So,
Exactly.
so here, here I have a thought. Sorry, I have a recall. I have a memory in my mind which I want to share. I think if I share it in Urdu, I think it would be more beautiful. So,
Exactly.
so I'm going to tell you this in Urdu. Yeah,
Sure, sure. Why
you
not?
know, एक दफा ना एक दफा हम ना मतलब सबक ना आया, तकरीबन सारी क्लास का सबक ना आया ना, तो सर ने ना सब कमरे से निकाल के ना लॉन में खड़ा कर दिया सबको, और खड़ा करके ना कहा जी भाई अब लड़ाई के सॉरी मार के लिए ना तैयार हो जाओ। तो अब सब लड़कों को पता है कि यार अब किसी ने सबक याद नहीं किया, तो आज सर को बड़ा गुस्सा है, तो आज बड़ी कुट पैनी है, बड़ी मार पैनी है आज। वो सारे कोई दरूद शरीफ पढ़ता पाया, कोई कुल शरीफ पे पढ़ता है, ਕੋਈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਆ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਯਾਰ ਲਾ ਅੱਜ ਬਸ ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਨ ਛੱਡਦੇ, ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਨ ਛੱਡਦੇ। ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੋਸਤ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ, ਓਏ ਤੂੰ ਕੀ ਪੜਨ ਦਿਆ? ਆਂਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੁਲਹੂਲਾ ਪੜਨਾ ਪਿਆ। ਆਂਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਕੁਲਹੂਲਾ ਮੈਂ ਪੜਨਾ ਪਿਆ, ਤੂੰ ਐਤਲ ਕੁਰਸੀ ਪੜ। इतना मतलब जो है मजा आया करता था ना यार। तो those days I think very beautiful. Actually we had our negligences, we didn't have our we were not much aware about that. If we will not study good study, if we will not have good study, we can be failed. So we were careless at that time. But now we think that if we got study a lot, we could have more good result. Even though at this time, Alhamdulillah, I got remarkable marks at that time. But I think that if I would work hard at that time, I would be able to get more marks that than I have now. So now I think these days have gone. Now we have to spend our next life.
Exactly, exactly. When so, I mean, a lot of memories we had in our past. So, actually,
Yeah.
when I go for intermediate school, intermediate session, actually, sorry for disturbance. I mean, while I'm sitting in the street and and I'm talking and all the people are watching, I'm
No
talking in English.
problem. No
They are
problem.
thinking that I am a philosopher of English.
Oh, sounds great.
So a lot of people
Yeah,
finding
no problem, no problem. I think this is also beauty of our conversation if we are enjoying our atmosphere.
exactly, exactly. So when I mean I go when I study FSC level, so mean some schools in school and postgraduate the main branch of name school we had. So I mean when the college life that is going to be a best life, memory when because we are going to we are going to for university life. I mean this is the platform that a man can change his life. Mean when basically uh, actually we passed our time, but the reason is that whenever and whatever what whatever you want to do in your college life this is the part of your future life. Actually we make a lot of friends in our intermediate session in bad friends also come and good friends also. So we need to think that basically this time period can change our future. If a person we are we passed our time it never become because we did intermediate, but actually according means during this session through the program session many intermediate students who are just make a good friends and just continue on your studies. Focus on your studies. Most of the friends can be made by in your university life. A lot of friends. Friendship goals can be this is the end part of life where you have to real the thing is that
Adil, your voice is breaking continuously now.
uh,
Your voice is breaking now. Yes, now we are joined by.
Maruf Ahmed, he's from Sweden, and actually, I request him to join, please, because he's also a student and me, he's
Welcome,
very busy.
welcome, sir.
Maru, can you share with us, two or three words and about your friends?
Sorry, I didn't understand what you mean. What are you trying to say?
Malik sir, can you repeat the topic? 2 or 3 minutes. I have to request
Yes.
Maru.
O- Okay, okay. So, sir, we are going to commemorate our old days, our school life, our college life. So now we are remembering our old friends with whom we have studied in our college. So if you have some good friends, you can remember them and you can share your thoughts and feelings about them.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, uh, everybody in their life they have a couple of good friends. But I have many friends, but some of them they are really good friends. So I started studying in private school in Rohingya Khan. But when I met some of the people, they actually I came from my background was from Rawalpindi, born in Rawalpindi. Then I came to Rohingya Khan, and because I was in army, so and I grew up in a army children, so my background was
Yes,
different.
yes.
And but when I came to join the school in Rohingya Khan, those schools were at that time was not upgraded, and they were not up to the standard. I was studying in
Yes,
Rawalpindi,
yes.
but at the same time, when I studied in that school, I got many friends there from the same city. And some of them are they live with me in my town as well. But those friends I still remember them. But I haven't been contacted with those friends since like
Yeah,
last
I think.
20 years, you can say that I never been contacted with them, those friends. But I still remember their names and
Yes.
their faces. Sometime when I went to Pakistan and I met, like not as like like get together, but sometime when we're going on the street and we can see that and we can have by walking around we can meet them. So it's not like that. But the 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 previously when I was studying in a university in Lahore, so I had very good friends there also. Those are
Sorry, Maru,
Okay.
some of
request you to please give me some time because I went to bazaar for some work. So I will join you tomorrow. Okay, brother?
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Adil Bajwa. Thank you very much for your presence.
Okay, sir, no problem. Allah Hafiz.
so the friends
Allah Hafiz,
that
Allah Hafiz.
yeah. And in the universities, I had many friends, but one of my best friend name is Mayor Aslam. He is also from Lahore, but his background from Bahawalnagar. But his family settled in Lahore and he was living there. And we had a group in university that was called as Second Go, and uh, we enjoyed a lot there.
Okay.
So you know, Lahore,
Yes, yes,
Lahore
definitely.
is the capital of Punjab, and also it's a very good city and it's a very beautiful city. And we have visited many people there also. And most of the times we used. I was from India, and then I was living in Lahore in a hostel. So most of the time they came from different cities and we used to live together and we used to go outside sometime in the night, sometime in the evening. We used to have 4 days of classes in a week and 3 days we were free. And had a lot of fun. We used to go outside in the markets, in playing to visit the historical places. There was, there are a lot of historical places in Lahore, and we used to have a plan every week. We used to make plan every week, and uh, used to go and visit those places. We were
Yes.
like 4 or 5 friends. We used to go and enjoy a lot. And in the night time, we used to go in Lahore, like in the night after 12 o'clock, we used to go and eat pratas. Hmm. So that was a lot of fun.
Yes, yes. Yeah, very good. Nice to hear your thoughts. Yes, definitely, you had a splendid your educational career. So you studied. You have three stages of your education. So, for example, first is school level, and second college level, and thirdly university level. So, what do you think that from these three stages, which stage do you like to come back?
Uh, Actually, every stage is different, and you learn a lot in each stage of your life. You were small. Your thoughts were different. Your ideas were different. Your friends were different, and your plans were different. So as we grew up, and our thoughts, our plans, our goals, they change according to the situation, according to the life, uh,
Yes.
according to your goals. So, but each stage, if you want to learn something from your background, from your life, you can learn a lot. And each stage you should have to spend like as you asked me that which day I want to go back and wanna live it again. It's difficult question, but I love all of stages in my life. Like university life was the best part of my life, but childhood was also very good
Yeah.
time I spent with my friends.
Yes. Yes.
We used to live in like
Yes.
we used to live in a city, but I didn't had at that time I didn't have a lot of friends. But I came to a village, then I had a lot of friends and we used to play together. So university life and my childhood life in the village, that was the best part of my life that I want to do.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, very good. Nice to hear you, Maruf brother. Thank you very much for your presence. And I again thank you because Mr. Adil Bajwa he requested to you to join our conversation. So I am very glad and happy to see you here. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow if you have some time. And we have started this conversation session every day for with a different topic for improving our English. In Pakistan, our English is too much weird and bad. So, for improving our English, we have started this session. So, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. You are right. You should have that kind of sessions every once or twice a week. So um, we are also learners. We are not good in English, so no, just,
Yeah, yeah,
we
it
are
is. It is.
yeah, we are also learning. So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Thank you very much, my brother.
have a nice day.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum,
Assalamu alaikum.
Zulfikhan, brother. How are you?
What? Yeah, I'm extremely fine. How are you?
Walaikum. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm pretty well. I think you are on journey at this time.
No, exactly. I mean, this is just a kind of walk like we are just trying to meet over here. And yesterday, I just do want to say extremely sorry because I was busy somewhere. As I just got connected to you at that
Okay,
time, I thought like I should have to go for some else work. So that's why I could not resume the call.
okay, okay, no problem, my bro. It was very good for your short presence. So I was very happy. So now again,
Mhm.
you made me happy again.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's just, I mean, the sort of admiration lies in your beauty and kind of stuff like that. Actually, I just want to get promise as I just promised you that day, like I would definitely be attending that one. So that was just an effort. I just made by yesterday, and today also I thought I should need to get my participation into that. So this is
Oh,
just
thank you
because of
very
that.
much. Oh, thank you very much. Your commitment is very good. When you have a commitment with someone, I think you try to fulfill that thing
Yeah,
and that commitment.
I would say like I just do want to um kind of what do we call like I just do try to fulfill the requirements which are associated to my commitment. Like you can say like kind of elements I just want to add my commitments. So I'm basically not kind of person like that, but I don't know why I just thought I should need to just feed my feedback to you people as you just try to acquire me for your conversation time. Sorry.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. And would you like to say something about the topic? My best friends. Would you like to remember your old days of your school life or your college days?
Mhm. Uh,
Would you like to say something?
actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I do have. Even I had best friends in my life, and but these days, the recent times, I'm also containing a variety of friends. But best friend, when it comes to like best friends, you just do have only one or two people in your whole life, like with who you can share a kind of feelings and internal sort of sensations to some specific person. But as far as like today's kind of like friendship is concerning, that is very hard. Like you do put your trust to everyone, to every kind of friend of you, but unfortunately, you just get decepted by these people. So definitely, friendship and having a good and sincere friend, that is very much essential in your life because there are too many things, there are too many matters you just can't um, I mean talk to most of the time. Like you can't talk to your parents, your siblings, your family, like your wife is there, your kids are there, but at that time you just see the people
Yeah.
who are entirely the change kind of people. That is definitely your friends. So with who you can share each and every kind of feeling and kind of sincerity. This is everybody.
Yes, 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 definitely. Whatever you have said, it makes immense sense. Yes, definitely, it has a deep sense. So yes, it is good. So, you have three stages of your educational procedure. Such as first one school level, second one is college level, and third one is
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
university level. So,
Yes, sir.
in which stage are you listening me?
No, yeah, I'm just listening you. Actually, right this time also I'm studying with
Okay.
my friends. Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. So it is just last question, my bro, to you because I can understand you have tough schedule, time schedule. So it is just last question. So in which
Hmm.
stage of your educational career would you like to go back? School life is most splendid. College life is also very dashing and very splendid, and university life, that is no doubt very very bright and very colorful. So in which I mean to say, in which life would you like to go back?
Indeed, the school life. I must say, like, sort of golden memories you do have in your life. That is just the school life when you just go to the college and the universities and kind of other education institutions. At that time, you feel kind of freedom. But when it comes to like school life, that is entirely a change and kind of, I mean, your fantasy kind of life. You always just seeing your teachers and you just do idolize your teacher and kind of like principals and the people who just you just do watch on screens in show business and etc. Is a different kind like as the sports person you could be your ideal. So the basic and the fundamental grounds just get started or constructed in those times. So definitely I will, if I would be given a chance to just get back into my life, that would definitely be school life. And of course like school life is a kind of like which actually brings a kind of sense of maturity in your life, in your mind. At that time you just keep starting yourself on a track or just triggering yourself on a track like where you feel like this is kind of personality I'm just going to drop myself in the future time. So of course I would say
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I would be even more comfortable in just school life apart from like college and university life.
Okay, okay. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Very good. So thank you very much, Zulfikar brother. Thank you very much for your presence. I'll try to engage you tomorrow night for just 5 to 10 minutes if you would be convenient. So thank you very much for today. Thank you very much. Stay healthy,
Thank
live
you so,
long, and remember me in your prayers.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Lovely. Yes, dear viewers, there were our honorable guests with whom we had a good conversation. I am very glad today that I have refreshed my memories of my school, college, as well as my university life. I am very happy to hear the comments of other people as well. And definitely, every person, every student has its splendid past. And as far as I am concerned, I would like to go back to my school life, which I miss a lot in my whole life. So school days are just like the days of yesterday days. So I would like to go back to my school days. So it was our today's session, and we had a topic of my best friends. So here I want to tell you, please come here, come with us for improving your English. If you have some ideas, some thinking regarding our topic, yes, definitely you are openly welcome with our open heart. You can come, you can participate in our live conversation by clicking the link given under description. So it was today's session. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with an interesting topic, and we'll have a good debate with our honorable guests. So for today, I have to say goodbye. Thank you very much for your presence, for your watching, and I pray for all of you who are watching me and who are subscribing me. May Allah bless you. Um, may Allah give you success. Stay healthy, live long, and here remember me in your prayers. Okay, dear. For tomorrow night, till tomorrow night. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.